What about the titles? Because if if you look, I always like to look at something else and saying, if you look at tattoos, right, you can see that's a trend. Now it has to be this kind of tattoos, right? And then 5 years later, it's another type and where they are. And if you look at the job titles or when you define yourself, right, you had the ninjas, right? At a certain time. Maybe that means that I'm older now that I say that I remember them. But so what's trending right now on the titles?
Well, I mean, not officially, but if I hear somebody else say that they're looking for a rock star unicorn, I think I may actually jump off of LinkedIn. But like, I find humor in that because it doesn't exist, right? Like you're looking for something that doesn't actually exist. And the flip side is like, what are you offering? If you're looking for this thing that's so unique and so rare, why? Like, what is in it for them, right? Like, are they just going to come and save the day? And what is it? Like, what's the value on the other side? So I see a lot of that unofficially.
Yeah.
Officially, titles, everybody seems to put digital in their title now, like just because it's a buzzword, right? So like if you were a project manager, now you're a digital project manager. Yeah. If you're an engineer, you're a digital engineer now. Like everybody's overusing the term digital, because there's just a rise of the world we live in has gone more digital. So the labor market's smart, and that's how they've kind of injected that word into all the job titles I've seen.
That's really funny to think of. So that's the new ninja.
Yes, it is digital something, digital whatever.
I like that. Thanks for listening to this episode of Mind the Innovation Podcast. New episodes are dropping bi-weekly, so make sure you're following wherever you get your podcast. You can find me on LinkedIn, search for Sanna Winding. You can also find me on YouTube, search for Mind the Innovation, or go to my website, sannawinding.com or mindtheinnovation.com. Stay curious, keep learning.